This video is brought to you by G2A.com.
What is up, guys? It's Hippo here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up your stream with your Xbox, and I'm also going to show you how to fix a problem that I've been trying to deal with. I've looked on the internet and there's not really like a definite resolve for this problem, so I'm going to show you how to fix it. Basically, what you're going to want to do is go to your scenes. You're going to want to create a new scene. I already have one up for game capture. It's right here. And then what you're going to want to do is make sure you have your scene set up. So basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to make sure you have your video capture, which I'm going to show you how to set up now. You just go to video capture device, add one. Mine is my Elgato HD60, but what happens is this pops up and you're going to want to make sure that it's on Elgato, or you're going to want to make sure you have Elgato HD60, and you can like name it just to make it easier, because next time if you add a video capture device you could just go add existing Elgato and all the settings will be what you put it on last time. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this because this is my PC streaming or recording scene. And then you're gonna want to make sure you have your mic hooked up. If you don't have one, then you'll probably just use the mic in your computer, but I have a blue snowball, so to set that up you just go to add audio input capture, add new, and then I already have one down here, and I named it mic/aux, so that's what I always do when I'm setting up a new scene. And just make sure that it's not on default, it's on whatever mic you have, which with me is a blue snowball. So then you're gonna want to make sure when you have your video capture device set up, like the Elgato, I'll put that over there. The Elgato, you're gonna want to make sure you're gonna right click it, go into properties, make sure it's on Elgato, and then this is gonna be default and it's gonna have some weird resolution, but make sure when you set it up it's on custom, and then you want to put in 1280 by 720 so there's no pillar boxes. So I'm just gonna custom 1280. You could go down here and just go 1280 by 720. And then audio output mode, you're gonna want to make sure that it's not on capture audio only, which I'm pretty sure is the default. You're gonna put it in an output desktop audio, and I'll show you why. Just make sure that's like that. And then you're gonna want to add an audio output capture. So basically what that is that whatever's coming out of your PC or your laptop or your Mac is going to be put into the stream. So you're going to want to add an audio output capture, which I already do, my desktop audio, and just make sure it's not Elgato sound capture, because then nothing comes through. You're going to want to put it on speakers or headphones or whatever the speakers are in your computer. And let's go to properties. Yeah, just make sure that's that. And then what happens is the Elgato is gonna feed the audio to your computer, and then that's gonna come out of your computer. So then you just go to desktop audio and make sure you have that source, and then that'll make sure that whatever's coming out of your computer, being like the gameplay or the party chat, is captured and it's put into your stream. So that's really all you need. I have my overlay set up. Yeah, so just make sure you have your video capture device, and that's my Elgato. Make sure the audio is going to your computer, and then you're gonna want to add a desktop audio, and make sure you have your mic, and like if you want to overlay, just make sure you set up your overlay. But yeah, and then what you're gonna want to do is you need to go to settings. There's some final things you have to do. Go to audio, and then for your desktop audio device, you're gonna want to make sure that it's on the same it's on the same setting as what you put it on in your source. So if you go to your source and you click on desktop audio, you're gonna see that mine says speakers/headphones, IDT, high definition, all that stuff. And then when you go into your settings, just make sure that your desktop audio is the same setting. So I'll make sure mine has the same setting. And then for your mic, you just want to make sure that that's on Blue Snowball. Again, don't put anything online, because I don't know why that never works for me, like nothing comes through. But just make sure that your audio device is on your mic. Make sure it's on your mic. And make sure everything else is disabled. Like if you're not using it, make sure this is stereo. I wouldn't really mess around with this. I don't. And then make sure everything else is disabled if you're not using it. If you're not using a second mic, just make sure that that's disabled. Same thing with your third mic, make sure that's disabled. And then make sure your desktop audio device too is disabled, unless you know what you're doing and you're setting up something else. That is how you set up OBS for streaming through Xbox One or PS4. I don't have a PS4, so I wouldn't really know if there's anything else you have to do. But yeah, I hope that audio fix works for you guys, and I will see you later. Make sure to check out some of my other videos.
Give them prayer hands, say what's up America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half a replica.